Hello everybody, I'm Stephanie. I've got a yoga short for you today. This is just a few movements and some breath work. Anytime you're feeling stressed or maybe you're feeling a little bit anxious. So meet me on your mat wherever you're at and let's get started. We're going to just be taking a gentle bit of movement in our bodies and really concentrating on our breathing today. Just to kind of quiet the body, quiet the mind. You can do this anytime you're feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe from your life or anything that's going on, or maybe your body's just beginning to talk a little bit. So just beginning to synchronize your breath with your movement. But we're going to begin just taking a few moments listening to our bodies. We're practicing this listening, and it takes a lot of practice. So just beginning to breathe in and out through the nose. Maybe you close your eyes. Just listening to your breath. Noticing how your forehead is softening. The jaw is softening. The shoulders are softening. Sitting a little bit taller, reaching your crown up towards the ceiling. Feeling the spine lengthen. The hips softening, the knees softening. Coming back to your breath, just staying here. If your mind starts to wander, call it back. And finding a little bit of movement in the body, matching the breath with the movement. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, palms down through heart center. Inhale, lengthen, reach up through the crown. Keep reaching up through the crown as your palms come down through heart center. One more. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. And exhale, hands down through heart center. Reach your arms out in front of you. Spine's going to reach back behind you. You're curling in, coming into a seated cat. Inhale, reach your arms back behind you. Little back bend, chin reaches up towards the ceiling, heart reaching forward. Sitting cow. Find some movement between these two postures. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, cow. One more, cat. And cow. And back to your neutral spine. Inhale your arms up overhead. Right palm plants down. Left arm reaches up and over. As you do this, we might have a tendency to rock over to your right hip. See if you can press down through your left hip, left knee, lengthening your whole left side body. Slight lift with your right palm so you're not dumping into the right side body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale back to center. And exhale, left palm comes down. Right arm reaches up and over. Gentle press through your right hip, right knee. Slight press through your left palm. Lengthen your right side body. Inhale back to center. And finding a little twist. Right hand comes behind, staying up on the fingertips. Left hand crosses either to the thigh or to the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt in. Instead of forcing the twist to happen, can you just let go? So with the twist, being very conscious that you're keeping length in your spine. Inhale back to center, arms split up overhead. And exhale, left hand comes behind, right hand crosses, thigh or knee, staying up on the fingers. Or maybe you place something underneath your palm to give yourself some height. On your exhale, releasing into the twist. You're feeling it happening from the very base of the spine. We're going to do that one more time each side. Inhale to center. Exhale and twist. This time, if it feels comfortable, maybe you're looking over your right shoulder or just back in that direction. Very gentle, listening to the left side of your neck. Inhale back to center, other side. Exhale, left hand comes behind, right arm crosses. Option to keep your gaze in line with your spine, or you can take it a little bit deeper, looking back towards your left shoulder. It may just be in your peripheral vision. That's okay. You don't want to push too hard here. Inhale back to center. And exhale, palms come down through heart center. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see the length that I'm talking about. And if you notice, I've got a pillow here underneath my tailbone. This is going to create some height. So you can sit on a pillow, or maybe you're just sitting on your mat. Bring your hands back out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen the spine up and forward. So you're beginning to stretch the spine. You're not curling through the vertebrae. Maybe you're just staying on the palms. Maybe you come down to forearms, keeping length, 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 length. If you begin to feel the hips lift, maybe place that pillow underneath there or reach back through the hips. Just beginning to find your edge for your body. Soften in here. And on your next exhale, spider walk both of your fingers over to the right. Taking another big side bend. Press your left hip back to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, spider walk your fingers to the left. Press your hip back to the right. And then walk yourself back to center, walking your hands back towards your knees. We're going to spend a few moments here just calming the heart down, calming the mind down, coming back to the breath. Big inhales through the nose and exhales through the nose. So anytime you're starting to feel your mind wander, you start to think about all the things that are going on in your life. Instead of being the actor in those thoughts and feelings, see if you can remove yourself and become more of just watching the scenes pass. So if they're coming into your mind, let them come, let them go. Always coming back to the breath, coming back to this space. Ultimately knowing that you're in control of your emotions, despite anything that's going on in your life or outside. You're in charge of them, and sometimes may become harder than others to control those emotions, or people may tax that strength. And if you need to, just finding a quiet place, coming back to the breath, and just breathing. Thank you so much for taking this time out with me today. I hope you feel a little bit more centered, a little bit more calm. Blessings and namaste.